Welcome back, welcome back.
Part of the show, okay? The U.S. is out here, but it could be the movie Us, like the doppelganger shit, the movie Us. Alright, then we got spirit number, what is this, 2211. Then we got 231. We got red pill, blue pill, spirit number 7774, so 7774. Then we have divine bodyguards, that's what you have, chosen one. We have the angel of righteousness, and then we have that spirit song, back to life, back to reality. And I feel like singing it, but you get what I'm saying, okay? Yeah, you about to get some good offers and good opportunities. Just continue to do you. Don't let nobody stop you. You continue to do you. You're gonna get good offers and good opportunities. These people are paranoid, and just let's just
Sound the horns.
I'm gonna go back to that video because they do expose themselves, right? Remember how the fuck they were calling me paranoid, but somebody had clearly disrespected me? So they were telling me that the disrespect that happened in real reality was just in my head. It's really in their heads, okay? Because anytime you have solid evidence, if it wasn't recorded, when nobody believe it, anytime you have solid evidence, it's not in your head. It really just happened to you, right? Okay? So they're projecting that shit onto you to be paranoid.
I wonder why the Lord put in my head, record yourself this year, everything. And when the shenanigans start, expose everybody on camera. No more telling people, this is what's going on. People are hating on me. No, I'm gonna fucking expose you all. And you did it.
But it's really them that's paranoid because they already fucking know that they got this ass whooping, this cosmic ass whooping coming. They already know. Okay? And you're being prepared as we speak, chosen one. You're being healed as we speak, chosen one. It's like you have spirits around you, and they, like, if somebody hurts you, your spirit team immediately comes around you and be like, oh, okay, baby. We got you, baby. Oh, they hurt you right there. Okay, baby. Okay, baby. And they gonna patch you up right quick. You're gonna be all right. Look, hugs and kisses from your spirit team.
Even if you niggas do run up and hurt me, it's like Goku and them. I'm gonna get strong. You can't fucking defeat me. Either I'm gonna embarrass you, or you gonna get some licks off, but I guarantee you it's the last time you do it. I guarantee you gonna want to wild out next time, and next time gonna be ready. Sound the horns, long range, but I'm ready this time, because like I said, I ain't playing with nobody. You run up on me and, you know, there's laws.
Come on now. Beautiful energy, okay? Media outlets, something's gonna make the news, and this is why they're trying to stop you before it gets to the national news outlets and shit like that, but that's not gonna happen. You're divinely protected. There is not a man or a human, a woman, anybody alive that can stop the divine infinite all. Or the divine infinite all's conduits, okay? They're mouthpieces. You're not gonna be able to do that. We're just the vessels, but who's behind us is who you really wanna stop. We're just the face of it, so that's why they put the target on you, chosen one, because they see.
Can you see him?
They don't see God behind you. They see your face, even though God is still standing there with you. God is still moving your mouth as the mouthpiece. They don't see that, so that's why they attack you directly, but really they attack God. Which is stupid, but that's on them. Yeah, prosperity spells out here. So somebody could have been trying to do spell work on your prosperity. Don't worry about it, because we make sure that we send up our offerings. We do group offerings here, okay, to make sure that we're in alignment with our prosperity. We do it like, what, 4 times a year here? Something like that, just like season, when the seasons change, okay? So, yeah, this person definitely tried to stop on your prosperity, but it's not going to work, okay? We got another download.
3 slaps and a salute, little niggas.
Mastery Foolish, do it. Okay, share all these videos. Share the story of Alicia Smiley. Do it. Share the wisdom of the ones that are.
Lucky number 3. 3 slaps and a salute. GMB. We don't shake hands. We don't shake hands. I salute you because I believe in you. And that's why you should salute me back. If not, you just a regular man. Let's shake hands then, nigga. You ain't know you just a regular.
Goes in, alright? Spirit says, keep yourself busy. Idle hands are the devil's playground. Redirection of thoughts. So make sure that you're not being bored. You're not just sitting still, chosen one. You need to keep on moving forward. You need to keep on keeping yourself busy. And then you have copycats and stolen work. Somebody wants to copy off of you. Copycats came out yesterday. Somebody really wants to be you, but they're not on your level, okay? But they really want to be you, okay? What else do we have? Yeah, you that going past. How many times I gotta come out? Maybe they'll believe it. You have let go of the past. We do not like you motherfuckers from our past. We do not miss you. We do not want you around us. We do not care about you. We do not give a fuck what you got going on in your everyday life. You give a fuck what we have going on in our everyday life, which is why y'all steady come to this channel. Y'all steady come to this video because y'all cannot get enough of what the fuck I got going on in my motherfucking life right now. Y'all are the ones that are stuck in the past. We're not stuck in the past. And we would only be able to pick up on your energy as if you're in our energy right now. Okay? Period. And I'm going to give you an example of that. Somebody saying that you're the problem. We're going to use Muhammad because I love to use examples. I mean, why not? It was filmed, so why not use it, right? We're going to use Muhammad as an example. Muhammad's supposed to be this 8-year-old kid, and I'm the big bad wolf, right? But the next day, as soon as I go live, he runs to me. But I'm the big bad wolf, right? I'm the one who's the problem, but you running towards me. And that's what makes you all look guilty. Because if I'm so fucked up, and I'm so bad, and I'm this and I'm that, you would run away from those type of energies. You would try to get as far as you can from those type of energies. You don't run right back to the person that you said is horrible. Correct? Correct. So the fact that y'all are here lets me know that y'all is hung up on me. Okay? Period. And y'all take that as it resonates for y'all as a chosen one, okay? Yeah, somebody broke too many promises, period, point blank. They feel like they own you. They're like, where you going, bitch? Get your ass back here and suffer. Get your ass back here and let me hear this dirty dick that's been everywhere. Get your ass back here. Where you going, bitch? I own you. That's what they feel like. And you're like, no, I own myself. I can say what I want to say. I can do what I want to do. I can live how I want to live. I can worship who the fuck I want to worship. That's another thing, too. If you come up out of that indoctrination and you become more free-spirited, the Bible will not work anymore. You know how they try to use the Bible to whip you in line and shit? That shit doesn't work on you anymore. And that's the problem. That's why they kept trying to attack what I believe in and say this and say this and say that.
Sound the horns.
It doesn't work on me anymore. I broke that indoctrination. Period, point blank. I broke all of that shit free and began, and I'm going to tell you, the same book they tried to use to enslave me was the book that set me free.
Yes.
I started reading that shit, and I started to see where they were telling me in the Bible that I was my own God, and that I control this shit. Okay? And that I don't need a preacher or a teacher. Because once you get to a certain level, right? The Holy Spirit comes down and then becomes your teacher and shows you. Okay? Which way to go. So you don't need a man in a suit to preach to you. You don't need that. You just need the Spirit alive within you.
Shout out Obi-Wan Kenobi. Shout out Lex. That's what you taught me. That's what I learned from you. Go balls hard King David on these niggas with the heart of fucking Levi, with the spirit of Emmanuel, to not do violence until the Most High commands you. And that the 10 Commandments, it's not commandments, it's a contract. It's a contractual agreement to have protection from the Lord, because there was a contest and y'all bloodlines failed. I don't know what the contest was. I don't know how it goes down. But, you know, everybody got their chance to rule. So I don't want to hear this, oh, you know, you special because you the most high favor. You think you special? He gave you the same fucking earth to rule over as me and gave you me to build this shit up with all his glorious ideas and inventions. So shut the fuck up with all of that, nigga. When we run shit, nigga, yous ain't under us giving us no ideas. Yous ain't in slavery building up all this. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Like, this is what I mean with the hate. I'm like, y'all niggas is crazy. Anyway, we gonna jump off that. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to put a little something out there.
And you're gonna learn everything you need to know. Okay?
So you can get some context of where we're going.
It's over for you guys. That's what the Spirit said. Spirit said, it's over for you guys. It's over for you. Okay? It's done for you. Period, point blank. Alright, look. Violent and emotional torture. Now, y'all tell me, if y'all seen what I went through on that live, and y'all tell me, do y'all think that that was violent and emotional torture? Because it was. It was. Now, I may not have handled it as if it was emotionally bothering me or torturing me or whatever, but that is violent and emotional torture. Anytime you try to attack everything about a person.
Sound the horns.
For no reason, just because they want to give positive messages to people, they're not out here saying, do your voodoo. Go get that nigga and put blood in his spaghetti. I ain't never said no shit like that ever. I've only spoke positive messages. But the reason why they want to hurt me is because I'm positive and they don't want that energy upon the earth. And then at the same time, they want to make you seem negative for trying to be positive. You get me? You got me. Good, okay? Yeah, they want to steal your destiny.
Oh, negative?
They want to be where you are.
Negative?
They want to be who
Positive.
you are. And they can't do it. Because they not built like that. That's why they want to steal your DNA.
The yin and yang circle. One dot, the other dot, you dumb fucks. Master window.
Your dark night of the soul, I told y'all would be
Get it
described in
now?
the Bible as when Christ went down to hell.
Yin and yang dots.
Those demons that came
the
out
circle.
Right? So you had to do the same
Master.
thing. Came out on top. They're not going to make it back out of that hell.
Nah, y'all don't get it.
They refuse to see themselves for who they truly are. They refuse to get rid of their nasty, filthy ways.
You're gonna get it though.
To grow spiritually.
Sound the horns. Alright, we gotta jump to this other shit. Now, one of my videos, I said I was gonna bring this out because my father said prove all things. So I'm gonna show you this video. Well, let y'all listen to it. And it's a man, listen, shout out Doc. You already know what it is, bro. I've been watching you on and off for a while. I ain't trust you for a while, but you're still doing your thing and you're still bringing out this real shit so niggas can learn. So, you know, I can't say you a bad guy. Like, I seen you rising on these dudes for a minute. You've been putting in work for years, homie. Like, you be doing it. Shout out.
Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Dog. Look, if what I'm about to show you don't wake you up at least a little bit, stay your ass asleep. Check this out.
I don't know
could
if
be
I
wrong,
ever
though,
told
but
you
you
about
know.
the churches. Here in Atlanta, we wanted to buy a church out here, a building.
Oh, wow.
It cost $1 million. We said, we can't afford that because we grassroots. So the minister said, hey, no. We said, minister, how are you
$1 million?
$1 million building? He said, you go to the bank. I said, no. We went to the bank. All these banks, they say the churches have unreliable income because one week it may be good, the next week it might be bad because it's based on donations.
Right.
He said, no. He said, Christians have a bank strictly for Christians.
Oh, wow.
So he gave us the address. Brothers go down there, and the clause is, in order to get the money funded for a church, millions of dollars, you have to teach what they want you to teach. They said to us, our teachings must align with theirs. Jesus is white. December 25th, the laws are done away with. We don't teach that. You can't get no money since then. And the churches have never revealed. That was on a sneak tip the minister told us, and we found out, oh, so much ins and out with the churches, it will shock people.
You just seen it for yourself. Why the hell he got to preach way? They tell him to preach in order for him to get the funding to build a church. Religious people should know this. This is common sense. Something ain't right. Matter of fact, how many of you black motherfuckers out there can tell another group of people what they can and can't preach? You can't. You know why? Because we are powerless. We buy more shit than we sell. We are powerless. This is why black relationships ain't gonna work. Black families ain't gonna work. Because they control the perception of what a black family is and ain't. They control our women. We don't. We don't have the power to. They have the power to tell our women, you don't need that nigga. You a boss bitch. I just told you, religion is a business. It is worth trillions of dollars. Not hundreds, not thousands, not millions, not billions, trillions of dollars. But us as black folks, we are powerless. We have no power. We're the only motherfucker that let another group.
Is he lying? Now do you want people understand why you never heard of Black Christ Emmanuel? Now do you see why you don't know the name Emmanuel, but it's written in the book that you refuse to read? So let me get this straight. You mean to tell me the book says the truth, but they tell people to tell them what it says, and everyone's a fucking idiot-ass dummy that believes it, and then to prove me right, how the fuck doesn't your grandmother know what he looks like? It says it in Revelations on the first fucking page. How? Then, oh yeah, you's always you fucking new people or whatever. You don't need to read the Old Testament. Why? Oh, because it has the Messiah's name in it. So when you see the Lord said, not the prophets, when you see they wrote down, the Lord said, call my son Emmanuel, and then you'll feel real stupid calling his son another name, right? Because if I call you by another name, are you going to answer me? So I wonder if most people don't get their prayers called answered because you call the wrong number. You're calling a fucking dead hotline, dumbasses.
The motherfucker, they let another group of people tell us what we should do. They give us our leaders. They give us the perception of what a black woman is and ain't. And a lot of y'all might think what I'm saying is bullshit, but you don't have the power to get into the minds of the people. Yes, you can talk to a few people here and a few people there.
My G, see, I understand you don't know the Bible probably, but the Lord said the rest of these people are done. He said Israel, he said out of all that you breed, right, in the future, 140,000 from 12 tribes are the only ones that gonna wake up. So what the fuck do we need to preach to everyone for? The Lord said they ain't gonna wake up. They ain't gonna do nothing. They don't give a fuck. They love this world. They love the way it is because they benefit off it. Sound the horns. So, like you said, we can only reach a little bit. That's all the Most High asked us for. So do we really not have power? We have all the power we need. And we don't need to save everyone. Like Batman said, I am gotta kill you. But I don't gotta save your ass neither.
I'm saying it's bullshit, but
We're more powerful than we believe.
Into the minds of the people. Yes, you can talk to a few people here and a few people there. But you don't have the power to talk to the masses. You know why? Because all the shit that to get to the masses is controlled by the very people that done gave us religion, gave us this shitty ass food.
The Father said, prove yourself worthy. So if they won't show it on the mass media and all this, that means you gotta pick the book up and read shit yourself. That means you gotta look for truth in the world yourself, and God don't give a fuck if you're an idiot ass nigga that didn't fucking look for this shit. That's your fault. You should have looked. You say you care, but you know nothing because you won't read the fucking thing. You won't see a simple sound the horns. I didn't read the whole thing. I made sure to read the parts that I heard someone on the video. And they said, look at this verse, this verse, this verse, and then fucking to judge yourself. I don't even want to fucking tell you what it is. And then I kept doing it, and I kept seeing other people bring it up. And then Obi-Wan Kenobi showed me through his teachings of fucking years. I went through years of watching under this nigga. Every video. I found this nigga years after he was already doing it, 5 years. And then I fucking found him because I prayed for the answer of why the fuck shouldn't I pray to Christ? Because you saved me when I renounced that name and I renounced all the gods. And I said, I'm only going to call you creator of the most high. I'm going to say you're the creator because you have to be the one's the creator of all things. The one is the most high God because the world already proved they love other gods and they worship things. So that means there's multiple gods, but there's only one high. Get it? It's a joke. And you know how long it took me to fucking convince myself after people told me the truth? Why? Because they brought black people up to believe we're fucking nothing. So then I had to go for years and then start looking at all this other stuff. And then I seen all the inventions and all the valor and all the shit. And I said, yo, we're fucking incredible, bro. In the curses of the Lord, with the Lord pounding on us and fucking us up, we still do the most valorous things. Are you kidding me? Inventing shit nobody else invent. Get the fuck out of here, bro. We the truth, whether niggas like it or not.
Why you think they own TV stations, radio stations? To get to the
you ain't gotta like it. I don't like it. It's hard.
When you get so strong, they get to knock your ass off.
It's hard.
Or they cut your channel off, they do all this kind of crazy, and they control everything. How is it that this man has to preach what they say preach? Common sense should tell all these so-called religious people, all y'all gotta do is come together. Y'all go to the same church, different churches, join in, receive
Damn. Like a million trucks won't pass by now. The fuck, man? That must mean something new. I don't know about.
But we'll still give it because somebody else say we should tithe. We should give our 10%. It don't make sense, bro. Seeing our conditions. God gave you common sense to fix your conditions. So who fault is it? You been praying 400 years.
We've been praying 400 years. Dog. See, this is what I mean about the lack of knowledge. The Bible literally said, your black ass gonna go into slavery for 500 years. They're gonna brutalize your stupid ass. They're gonna do whatever they want to you. To the older people, it specifically says this. They're not gonna have mercy on the old or the young. Who are the only people you're supposed to have mercy on? The old and the young. They both can't defend themselves. And I can show you pictures of state police grounding, pounding black women like UFC fighters. Grounding, pounding 16-year-old boys. Earth slamming a fucking 13-year-old skinny ass girl smaller than me. And picked her up and slammed her on her rib cage, bro. Like, get out of here. Stop, bro. Stop.
Bro, the very people that we know we need to go up against, we don't. That shit gotta change. You just told you for yourself, you're powerless. This is why these things don't work. None of this shit gonna ever work because you don't control nothing. This is why I say what I say. Until you get in the position, or we as black people get in the position to control shit, or
how you gonna get into a position to control something against people that clearly showed you for 500 years they don't want you to control not even your fucking own household, nigga? You're telling, this is what I mean about black people and the fucking shenanigans. Let me get there. That was a good video. Everything you said is true, but I'm gonna use Bible to, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do what I do. Now, they beat us in the fucking brain like I just showed you. You said, we got no power. We can't talk to the masses. Yeah, the fuck we can, dog. Your channel is lit. Other people, we are everywhere. They're watching us all around the world right now, first of all, dog. We are literally everywhere in the world. I have a small channel and my shit is reaching. So, nah, nigga, the whole world know what the fuck is really what's up. They don't give a fuck. They're cannon for it. They don't believe it. The father said that was going to happen. He said y'all black ass is going to go into slavery all this time and you ain't never going to have power. Why? Because your power ain't everyone else's power. Your power is the Lord. When you convince the Lord to become your power again, then you can get free. Until then, you are going up against everyone. Get it? Someone's got to be on the bottom of the goddamn pyramid scheme, dumbass. You think any of these nations of people want us to remove ourselves so their people got to go under there? See, that's what they're going to wake up to once we want to leave. And who's the next in line? Spanish. We all know this. We all fucking know this. They're the next above us. And all these new people that keep getting in from the other places. But that shit is backfiring because, you know, those people didn't get enslaved. They don't have a fucking slave mentality. So they're not going to keep taking it. They're not going to go in our spot and just take it. No one will ever take it. You need the grace of the Lord to take that punishment and to be hated by everybody. No, you're getting fucked and scrambled and all this, and there's nothing you can do about it. The Lord built us to endure this shit, bro. Why do you think they can't get rid of us? They did experiments, the Tuskegee experiments, how yo, dog, look up what they've been doing to us this whole time, dog. Every major invention with this surgery shit, they was cutting us up in slavery, nigga, trying to perfect that shit on our women, nigga, and giving them no anesthesia. So I don't want to hear that shit, dog. We can survive anything, nigga. We can endure anything. That's the promise of the Lord. The curse of the Lord is you can't die. No matter what they do to you, there will always be a handful of you motherfuckers. They can never get rid of you, and if they ever do, I'll start Judgment Day right then and there. So that's why I ain't scared of you bitch ass niggas. Cause you niggas know the rules. Y'all know them days is coming. Y'all know niggas is woke up following the law, and that's why y'all don't just Malcolm X niggas all the time. Cause you know there's repercussions immediately for that shit. Y'all know what's up. Cause what the fuck is everybody, all my brothers and sisters that's telling this real shit, they ain't saying nothing that old niggas behind us ain't said. They just got a little more knowledge and they could prove what the fuck they were saying is true. And their heads ain't get knocked off. Why? Because, nigga, what the fuck is constantly knocking niggas' heads off gonna do? Wake everybody up real fast and be like, yo, why the fuck they knocking these niggas' heads off? What the fuck? They ain't nobody. I ain't even know Martin Luther ain't even got nobody behind him. Get it? I ain't beef for this shit. Anyway, only a small hand group is coming home, bro. And I don't want to believe that and all that, but not for nothing. How many black people and other people of the other nations actually will even accept that the God they were taught ain't really fucking real, and you gotta go follow these motherfuckers to get to God now? Who the fuck don't want to believe that? Y'all niggas that was on the bottom yesterday, y'all the truth. Y'all the only way I can get back. Who the fuck is gonna want to believe that, nigga? You know who's gonna believe it? The ones that was in the hood with us all this time. The ones that spent real time with us and we saved their motherfucking lives all this time. All the motherfuckers that they, you know what I mean? Those gonna be the ones, because they know what it is. They already been following us. They see they love our swag. They see they love that dress code. They see all of that shit. Anything we do, they follow, nigga. So when we start changing this and go back to him and start dressing the right way and acting the right way, we gonna sound the horns. We gonna influence that little bit of people to go back, nigga. They already follow everything we do, nigga. Imagine if we was of the Most High. What would the world do? Like I say with the rap shit and everything else we invent. When we do it, everybody want to do it. And it ain't cool when we do it, but when they do it, they make money off it, the shit popping now, and all that other shit. So imagine if we was dressing for the Lord, eating for the Lord, speaking for the Lord, making songs for the Lord, all these different things. Nigga, this shit would have caught on by now, and at least multiple people would have started liking this shit more. Just off the, you know how people follow trends and shit? We would have been making this shit popping right now. We would have had this shit. The Most High said, put your name on everything, dog. Do everything. He ain't supposed to have musicians and models and actors and actresses and creators and drawers, and he ain't got that. The creator ain't supposed to have all these different things. He only supposed to have niggas in church preaching and talking shit. Nah, he ain't got farmers of the Lord and painters of the Lord. Like, y'all gotta open y'all mind, bro. This is why nobody want to believe in this shit anyway, because they exclude everybody. You ain't special if you ain't fucking down with certain people and down with certain shit. The Lord said every race, every fucking tribe he created is special. We all have our shit. And, you know, like I said with the rulership thing, we down to the last bit, bro. Every nation of the world or bloodlines of major or originals, they all done shared the world, bro. So, you know what I mean? What the fuck you think is gonna happen next? It's a circle, bro. Once the last bloodline take over and they go run that shit into the ground, the Most High gonna start it over, and then the ones that was last shall be first, and the first. Get it? Duh. Because life's never gonna end. Most High ain't gonna let this shit stop, bro. Everybody get their turn. When you don't follow law long enough, the Lord judge you and all your people. And he said he don't give a fuck about if a majority of them go bad. He said, nah, I only need a certain amount, and that certain amount got to be the people in power. Because why? Once he leaves, if he don't do nothing, it's only a matter of time for everyone goes wicked. So that's why he does what he does. I said, yo, that's crazy. Like, kind of forgot what I was talking about, nations and all this other stuff. But yeah, man, like, that shit is crazy. Like, how many things. This is the stuff that made me go on my own journey. This is the stuff that made me say, you know what I mean, I can't trust everybody. And this is why I know I gotta study on my own, and I gotta prove myself worthy. And the Most High said only he perfect. So when I've seen things like that, I said, all right, there's no way you're going to know all this book and master everything and be able to da-da-da-da. So, dog, whatever you interested in, you make sure you front and back in that shit all the time till you really understand it. Ain't no need to read the whole thing if your ass don't understand what you already have been reading. And it took me a long time to understand all these chapters and things that I was reading and going through it and all of this. And now from doing it, now I'm exploring more sides of the Bible, and I'm playing y'all shit that I haven't learned. But the shit actually always goes back to the older shit. Like, that's the one thing I love about the book, and how it's like a circle with certain things. Like, people always ask, like, well, what should we do in this situation, because this is a little weird, and how do you deal with the situation and not break the law at the same time, because this makes it where you gotta break, and there's always a way where it just, you know what I mean? Like, perfect example, I'm gonna tell a quick story about King Solomon, wisest man in the world. So one day a woman that baby died. She wanted to have a baby, but you know her baby just died and shit, and she knew about somebody that had a baby around the same time as she did. When her baby died, she took her baby and said, "This is my baby," because you know it don't look like you exactly all the time, so you don't know. So she takes her baby, and then they fighting about it and everything. That's my baby. They go to King Solomon and they go, "Listen, we got a problem, bro. We ain't got no DNA test shit, nigga. We ain't got no lie detector test, dog. How we gonna do this, homie? Like, you the why? You the man? Go call God and ask God." He said, "Nah. Lord made me smart. I got this." I mean, at least that's the way I remember. He could have prayed or some shit, but I remember he solved the problem himself. He said, "All right, give me a second. Let me think. All right, I know what to do. All right, give me the baby. Guard, get your sword out. We gonna cut the baby in half, and you gonna take half, and she gonna take half, and now both y'all got the baby." The one woman that wasn't the mother said, "All right, fine, do it." The real mother said, "No, she can have the baby. I don't care. It's my baby, but no, I'm not letting you kill my baby just to have half of it. I want my baby to live, so nah, you let her have it." King Solomon said, "Take the baby out of her arms and give it to that woman right now." And they said, "Whoa, what do you mean?" He said, "Listen, only a true mother's love will literally give her baby to a woman she doesn't want to just to see it alive, dummy." The other bitch said, "Kill it." Why? Because it ain't her kid. She ain't losing shit, nigga. She don't give a fuck about the kid. Your actions. See, you gotta be careful with how the fuck you talk around real niggas. You could think your ass is saying real good shit, but a nigga like me, nigga, yeah. I'ma see right through what the fuck you fuck ass niggas is saying. That's why so many people scared to be around me all the time. Cause I don't know what the fuck take the shit y'all saying and what I can figure it out. Just like I did that last video with the YouTube street shit. And I was like, I don't know who it is. Then near the end of the video, I said, hold on, I think it sounds like my nigga that. Then I did the second video and I listened to that video again and I broke all of the shit down. I was like, wait up, she mentioned all these things that fit him? Oh, that's a coincidence. That's a coincidence. I said, yeah, whatever, nigga. I'm the hater. Out here warning niggas about everything. I'm like, Dap, you grew up with me, so, you know, it might not be you. It might be somebody else. But like I said, she named too many coincidences. So, you know what I mean? I ain't never gonna talk about you again, my nigga, cause I see how your readers are beating your fucking head in. They're telling you I'm running my mouth about you. When the last time I made a video about you, nigga? And why the fuck when I call your name out, nigga? I did when the shit first popped off. The fuck I look like being scared of anybody if I